Daiso haul and the small Target haul. And yeah, let's start. Anyhow, we went to Mitsuwa Market Place today in Jersey. And I don't know what part of Jersey it is, but it's about 45 minutes away from us, give or take, depending on traffic. So we went over there because I wanted to see what the Daiso there had. We haven't been there in a while. And I like Mitsuwa Marketplace because it has Mitsuwa Market, which is a Japanese Asian market that also has a food court in it. So if you want like ramen noodles or anything like that, they're pretty, the food is pretty like traditional food. It's not like the kind you get out when you're like at the mall, you know what I mean? So yeah, the food is great. So they have a food court, they have a boba tea place, they have the mochi donut place that is there, and they also do other pastries. They got one of those gacha machines section where it's just those machines alone. They have sushi and a whole bunch of stuff. So from Mitsuwa, I didn't really get a lot. I got 2 onigiri balls, and one was eel, and the other one was spicy salmon. I had the eel one, which was delicious. Then I got my Kewpie mayonnaise, just sitting on my desk because I just was taking everything out of the bag and it happened to be in there. So I took it out of the little wrapper it was in. It comes inside of like this plastic bag and it has a Kewpie doll on the front. So I call it Kewpie mayonnaise. I think that's what it's called. I'm not 100% sure. And what else did I get at? I got Pullman bread. If you have never tried Pullman bread and you have an Asian market near you, go and find some. It is delicious. It's spongy, soft, just fantastic bread. So every time we go, excuse me, as I have hiccups now, every time we go there, I always get a loaf of bread, I always get my onigiri, and I always get my mayonnaise. And today that's all I got because it was late, we were tired, and we were ready to go home. But I did go into the Daiso there because they have Daiso. They have a shop, I think it's called Little Japan. They have a couple of like spa things, and then they have a Kinokuniya. So I'm all down for those stores. I love Daiso, of course, that's my favorite. Kinokuniya because I get a lot of my stationery and stuff from there. Although the Kinokuniya that's in Mitsuwa kind of gears more towards like anime stuff and blind boxes and things like that. So they do have a small section of stationery, but not like the one in New York City. The one in New York City I feel like has a bigger selection of stationery and stationery products. I'm a big Midori fan, or what was known as Midori. Now they're traveler's notebooks. So they had those in stock, which was rare to see because usually they don't have them in stock and you have to like order them off of Amazon or whatever. So they had those. They had a lot of little blind boxes, tons of anime dolls, and then of course you can find all of the Japanese anime magazines and books and things like that. So the Little Japan, I want to say that's what it's called. They're like a gift shop, so they have a lot of toys. So you find things like Kurumi here that I actually got at Target, because in Target she cost me $12 and in Mitsuwa Market Place, the Little Japan place, she was $25. So Target it is. So I got her at Target today because we went to Target to pick up some toilet paper and stuff. So we don't do any shopping tomorrow. So that's my little Kurumi that I got. She matches my chair. Except for she's got purple and not the black. But we got her. But let me backtrack over to Daiso because I'm jumping all over the place over here. So in Daiso, I got my sponges. I love these sponges. There's two different kinds. There's the soft sponge and then there's the harder sponge. So it has more of a scrub to it. These are a little bit softer. They still scrub perfectly well. I always get these. And usually I get them in bulk. And I'm just running out now. From the last time that I had gotten these was probably about a year ago. They last for a really long time. They don't get gross really quick. And I don't know. I just really like those sponges. So that's my go-to place for sponges. And I think this package was like $2 something for the whole package. So that was pretty good. And then I got some scissors because I needed them. I go through a lot of scissors on my desk. Typically, I lose a lot of scissors on my desk. But that's a whole other story. So I got a small pair and then a little bit bigger one. And I'm pretty sure in a couple of days, I won't be able to find them. But I got these. And then I picked up some, I'm not even bothered to open this one, but I picked up some stickers, or not stickers, I did pick up stickers, but I got these little bags from Daiso, and I thought they would be good when I sell dolls, which I wanna do a PSA on the doll sale thing, but to put in the little extra stuff that I send with the dolls. I thought that would be cute. So I got 2 packages of these. And then I got some stickers. And it's Kuromi and cinnamon roll. So I have these. And these are mine. I don't know. I've always collected stickers even as a kid. And I still have my container. It's a metal box that I made in Metal Shop when I was younger. And all of my stickers from the 70s and the 80s are in there. I have stickers from Menudo, which was a boy band, Puerto Rican boy band. And I have a lot of Strawberry Shortcake stuff and Care Bear stickers and stickers from the 70s. So I have a whole box full of the stickers because I get them and I'm like, oh, I'm going to stick them on my notebook or I'm going to stick them somewhere, and I never do because I don't want to ruin them. So, but these, I am going to use these though. So I got those, and then I got some chopsticks to replace all the chopsticks that I have in my house. So I use a lot of chopsticks. One is that they're great for mixing stuff and stirring, and I know how to eat with them, so when we get Chinese food and stuff like that, I use these. But I always get like, a package like this, and then after a while you got to throw them away. So I got some replacements for that. Then we went, after we left Mitsuwa, we headed back home, picked up some dinner, and then went to Target's. And in Target's, I got the Kuromi doll. She was $12. I got the Chelsea doll to replace her big head with the Chelsea head. So I'm hoping it will look right. We'll see. But I mean, she's got a cute face, but that head is way too big for that body. And I just like the fact that this little body is articulated. So, it should, I'm hoping, it should work. I'll let you guys know if it works or not. And then I got 2 of the mini brand balls, and I'm gonna open one of them. I'm gonna open the mini brand fashion, and I'm gonna leave this one for Malibu Marisol to open at some point. Probably do it tomorrow. But let's see what's in here. Yeah, let's see. This is like the worst part of these. They gotta put like a little tab or something for us to hold it and be able to pull it down. No. They're gonna make it difficult. Hold on. I have to take my glasses off, as usual, because I cannot see. I can't see a thing. One of these days, I'm gonna slice myself up with this thing. We're gonna get it. Alright. Anyhow. We're just gonna peel it like an orange. I don't understand why I can't, I think I just can't grasp the little tab or the little pull thing. And then I get halfway down and it just won't open. I know they had one set, the Mini Brands Creates was pretty easy to open. I used to get those open pretty nicely. But these, ooh, yes. That's what I like to hear, so I don't have to struggle with it. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a double. But I had pretty good luck this last one with that Malibu Marisol unboxed. So I'm hoping, sounds heavy, so I'm hoping it'll be a good something. I don't know. So let's, I already have these. I could tell. It's that bucket. Yeah. So we got the bucket purse. Just don't get me wrong. Mine's was broken. Mine's came to me broken. So this is a good replacement for that. And then these are probably the pink sneakers. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, well, they're a pair of pink sneakers that I already have. So we have these little sneakers. And they're cute. They're cute. They fit the Barbies really good. So, and that, on that note, oh, and we got another little kitty cat, because we did get a little kitty cat the last time. So we got the little kitty, and I guess this is a hair tie. So, and that was in that. And the retro ones, I will have Malibu Marisol open that one up. But I wanted to, I noticed something. If anybody out there is a customizer and you sell your dolls fairly inexpensively, like I do, I very rarely do I go over $200 for my dolls. They're usually in the $170, $150 to $190 range, depending on the doll and all that stuff. Anyhow, I put the doll up for $180, I think it was, and somebody sent me a on eBay, they sent me an offer to buy the doll for $100, and I declined because I don't undervalue myself. So I get a message from the person, and they're like, well, how much do I have to offer for you to sell me the doll? And something felt a little bit off, and I've had this happen before. So I went and checked the person's profile on eBay, and it turns out that the person is flipping dolls. So what they're doing is they buy the dolls really inexpensively from vendors that are selling them inexpensive on eBay. And then they turn around and they resell the doll that you just sold them at like triple or quadruple the price. I've had this happen to me before. I saw one person selling a doll that I sold to her for $150. She was selling it for $335. And sold it quickly. And this is how they make their money. They buy stuff from vendors or from people who are making, you know, those of us who are customizing these dolls and not wanting to charge people a lot of money because we want them to be accessible, but then the dolls aren't going to be accessible because somebody else is turning around and selling the doll at a higher price. So it like defeats the purpose. So now I'm caught between a rock and a hard place of, do I up my prices to prevent people from doing that, and then just take it from there? I guess I don't know how I'm gonna handle this right now, but I did message the person back and I said that for this particular doll I wasn't taking any offers on the doll. And that was it. That was the last that I heard from the person. It's been a really weird couple of months in the handmade seller, reseller, whatever world. I've put up a couple of things and I've had people message me. I had somebody message me about one of my crybaby dolls, the ones that look like our Agnes here, and they have the little tears and the little boogie nose, which you can't see because she has her glasses on. But I have had people message me and on one of the dolls and say, "Oh, her nose is chipped." And I said, no, it's not chipped, but, you know, I'll send you more pictures. So here are pictures, close up of her face. The nose isn't chipped. And they were like, oh, no, the nose is chipped. I could see that it's chipped. And I said, well, I just made the doll, like literally had just finished making her. It's not chipped, trust me. I said, but if you don't want to buy the doll, you know, that's fine. They responded with, well, I want the doll, but she should be cheaper because she's damaged. And I was like, no, that's not how it works. But good luck finding a doll. And that was the last I heard of that person. Then I had somebody message me on a Barbie, and they sent me an offer and I declined the offer. It was one of the Fashion Fever Barbies that I'm getting rid of a lot of my stock of dolls because I just have way too many right now. So they messaged me saying, is the face warped? And I was like, no, they sent me an offer. I declined the offer, I believe it was. Then they sent me a message saying, well, the face looks warped. And I was like, no, it's not warped, but here's another picture. Here's some clearer pictures. And they actually did end up buying the doll. But I find that I'm getting a lot of that kind of approach from people saying, well, that doesn't look right, so shave off $100. Or, you know, the doll hasn't sold in a couple of days, so I'm going to offer you $100 for it. And then they go and they flip the doll. So again, I'm still torn on whether to up my prices and try to dissuade people from doing that, or just keep selling and not care that these people are buying my dolls to resell them and not make them accessible like what I'm trying to do. So it sucks because I want to keep my doll prices low, you know. I want people to, if they like the doll, to be able to buy the doll or to send me a reasonable offer, and I would take it. But I don't want the person to then turn around and sell it at $300, because that doll could have gone to somebody who doesn't have that kind of money to buy a doll, and then, you know, here we are. So yeah, that's that. That's all I got. Just thinking out loud. Anyhow, if you ever go to any of the Asian stores, Mitsuwa Market Place in New Jersey is definitely a place to go. Or if you have a Mitsuwa Market wherever you're at, I would highly suggest going there. And make sure to pick up the Pullman's bread. That's all I got to say. So until next time, guys. Bye.